How to do a fuzzy text search of the USPTO database using your graphical text representation of your trademark. First, click on the right, text drive using sample trademark. Then click on the right again, do a text fuzzy search using brew. That'll actually bring up the graphical representation of brew. This is not a text search, this is the actual graphic. And in this case, we're going to click on the symbol B and W. What this search will do, it'll look for graphical representations of the B and W with a similar gap in between, and letters that look similar to that B and W in their representation. For fuzzy text search, we highly recommend you do a full USPTO, generate a full USPTO report using all the key letters. In fact, here's an example of brew MP. You can see we've searched for the symbol BREWMP. And remember, this is a graphical search, not an actual text search. And what has happened is every combination of those symbols has been searched. And in fact, we can actually go look at some samples. Let's look at BREW here. We're looking at the combination of the symbol B, R in this relationship with this type of gap in W. So if we look at design mark, you can see we found one here called brew EW. This is an actual awarded trademark. If we go back, we can actually look at the text mark in graphics form for brew, BR gap W. And you can see we found brewski, brew lab, air brew, brow, browning, etc. So the report will give you every possible combination of those letters, and it'll allow you to look for fuzzy matches where things look the same, may have a different vowel, or they even have a D looks like a B. It'll find that for you. Now let's go back to our original search. Here we've looked for the BR with a gap in the W. So we click on the USPTO and we start the search. And you can see the first thing we found is best ways. Now notice in this case, it has 3 letters between it instead of 2. The reason for that is because it's relative. As the search loosens up, the gap will loosen up as well. And here we found bath, boa, bow. You can see it's a little tighter in this case. And if we keep going on, pretty soon we'll start finding things with a D and a gap similar with a W. And that is how you do a fuzzy text search.